Hello, I'm Ramiro Marmolejo, Certified Financial Planner and founder of Financial Rubrics, your framework to smarter financial decisions. Today I'm going to talk about a persistent gap in financial planning, and that is why so many financial strategies fail to serve successful professional women, and what approaching it from a more intentional and data-driven approach looks like. This video isn't about generic financial advice or oversimplified money tips. It's about why traditional financial modeling, which is often built on linear professional progression and careers and often single earning households, doesn't reflect your professional or personal goals. Let's take a look at what the data shows for women in the professional workforce. Women still earn approximately 82.9 cents for every dollar earned by men. Over a career, this gap can amount to over $400,000 in lost income for college-educated women. On average, women spend 10 to 12 years out of the workforce for caregiving, whether for children or aging parents. While women live nearly 6 years longer than men on average, they often retire with 30% less wealth. So traditional plans often ignore these realities, and that's just not outdated, it's risky. Because plans that assume uninterrupted earnings or a short retirement period often fail to support your desire for maybe an early retirement or your own legacy planning. At Financial Rubrics, we organize financial decision-making around 4 key strategic areas, so that way your plan can flex rather than fracture. The first thing we do is we take a look at protection. Do you have coordinated insurance for life, disability, and long-term care? Secondly is liquidity. Are you positioned to manage short-term transitions without disrupting long-term goals? Third is debt management. Are you structuring liabilities to optimize interest and cash flow? And then the fourth one is finally growth. And are your investments and accounts aligned with your tax bracket and risk tolerance? Let's take a look at a case study. We'll call her Monica. Consider Monica. She's a 51-year-old engineering executive. For 25 years, she saved diligently, but she had no coordinated strategy. Her protection had gaps, and her investment allocations didn't match her timeline. We applied the Financial Rubrics model, and so we restructured her insurance, rebalanced her accounts to match her future distribution windows, and consolidated her plans. Monica transitioned from being overwhelmed to organized, giving her the confidence to make financial decisions from a place of strategy and not stress. If you're ready to assess your readiness, here are 5 strategic ways to take a look at your own model. First off, compare your position to the Rubrics model. Identify gaps in protection, liquidity, debt, and growth. Secondly, categorize by purpose. In other words, organize your assets by their goal, not just by product type. Third, review your tax profile. Understand which buckets your money is in. Are they in pre-tax, Roth, or after-tax? Doing so could reduce your tax drag. Fourth thing is revisit estate planning. Ensure that your documents are up to date and reflect your values. And finally, stress test your plan. If your life changed tomorrow, would your financial model flex or would it fracture? Many financial plans are still built with outdated assumptions, and they don't reflect the needs of the modern professional women. You need a plan that's designed with your goals and your life in mind. When all your financial pieces in your world come together, then you can start making decisions from a point of intention rather than from complexity. If you're a motivated professional looking for a better framework, I've included several resources below. And also, if you're wanting to see if the Financial Rubrics model is a good fit for your family, I've also included a link to my calendar. This is Financial Rubrics, your framework to smarter financial decisions.